What's happening?
Get ready
Gents,
for us. We're going live.
Bruh.
fellas.
It's a chance of the 3.5.
Cheers,
Wanna know
Cheers,
the
fellas.
deal.
I
What's
do.
going on?
Look at that, man.
What's up?
It's a chance of the 3.5 to be a fly on the wall.
Gents.
At the barbershop or gym in the bathroom stall. Or when he's on his way from hanging out or work.
Hello.
At the end of the day, do you ever just want to get into a huddle to listen, rebuttal, or just plain understand what's happening in the cave of a man? Yeah,
Speak on it.
3.5, yeah.
All right.
Seem to be enjoying the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Several noteworthy celebrities took to social media to commemorate the day. Blackston said, "I don't mean to start no shit, but I heard that Martin Luther King had a white side chick. Is it true? I'm just from a little village, so." Blackston then captured saying, "I guess the best way to get even with the white man was to F a white woman." Cat Williams responded directly to Blackston's post, "Coon question." Now, it is well known that throughout his career, Michael Blackston has been accused of making jokes that center around negative stereotypes in the past. Many were quick to point this out. One Twitter user said, "Michael Blackston was a coon since day one. All his career was based on making fun of negative African stereotypes in front of Black Americans and white audiences." When Blackston made his offensive comment, it circulated and got all the way to radio personality Leon Rogers, host of Fox 32, who gave him the Goofy A Person of the Day award. Rogers called Blackston a legend in the comedy game, but did say this comment was one he could have kept to himself. Many were upset with what Michael Blackston had to say, but what do you guys think of his comments towards Martin Luther King?
I talked myself out of a gig from a hippie director by mistake, thinking that I was doing a great service because he was like, "Oh, what are you doing this weekend? We can hang out and, you can sing me the songs that you're going to try to sing in the show. And, we'll try to do like a little work session. And then when you go over there, you'll be exactly what I want you to do." So I'd already done the European tour Hair for 2 years. Came home, they were going to come out with another the same company was going to do another tour, a different one. And one of the creators was in New York, and he had been messaging me and, "Hey, let's hang out," and blah, blah, blah. We hung out, sang through some stuff. It's time for me to do the show. I got flown over. I flew over, showed up to rehearsal, and found out that I wasn't in the show anymore.
Whoa.
They had already
the
flown
hell?
me over. Yeah, they had already found a replacement that was from that country for that particular gig.
Did you get paid?
When I
Because
talked
they
to
need to pay you for your time.
producer was like, he said everything was a go with you. Is why we flew you over until we go through all our notes the night before. And the writer was just like, "I have another guy that I want to do it. I don't think the guy that we had is the right one for that role."
Ooh, that's proper nepotism. All right. That's what happened right there.
Wow.
He basically said, "I'm just gonna give my friend this gig."
Yeah,
Okay.
so it was, and then that's what it ended up being. It ended up being another guy that was from Europe that had done a tour way before me.
Yeah,
And
that's
so he
all
hired
it
him
is.
for the job.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
know the writer of Hair, the
James
original
Rader.
writer who just passed away?
Did James Rader pass away?
The original writer?
McDermott.
McDermott, I think is the guy that passed
Uh-huh.
away. His house is around the corner from my house. He lives in Staten Island.
The one, oh no, okay, that's what I asked you. The one now? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I was. You know what? I grew up.
Yeah.
Having a phobia of hippies and drag queens.
And clowns?
Not clowns. I could do clowns, but hippies and drag queens. They used to give me the shakes. I had anxiety. So when we went to go see Hair,
Wow.
I had to force myself to go to sleep so that I could stop.
Freaking out. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Like,
Now there's a surge of drag queens all over the place on TV everywhere.
Oh, there's so many,
Everywhere.
all kind of shows on
Yeah.
TV for it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you can't even be on TV unless you
You see,
enjoy.
that's why you needed to move to the Caribbean, because that don't happen there.
Look, that you
That
know
shit
of.
don't happen.
Look, that you know of. Look,
They got a nice
look,
little hut somewhere that you just don't go down that road. And that's
look. The nighttime is the right time.
yeah, you know the
You are-
right time.
You are correct. You are
Tomorrow's your day.
correct.
Look at your friends' eyebrows. If your friends' eyebrows are starting to thin out, look, you're like, oh bitch, I know what you do at night. You know, Post got a lot of motherfuckers fucked up. I want you to know.
Because it wasn't
Post
like that back then.
Post got people fucked up for real. It's like for now, everybody want to tap into they in a drag queen or they in a woman or man, whatever. I'm like, y'all are really allowing TV to take y'all to some crazy places.
Yeah. Art.
Oh my gosh.
And you're like,
And then there's
no.
another one out, another movie, not TV show out now too. What they called? Something with an L, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't watched.
Legacy, Legends, or
I don't know. I've never watched Pose. I've never watched it.
I've had so many friends on it.
Yo, what's up with Jardy? He just bounced?
I think he lost connection or something.
He going to check his friend's eyebrows, like I told.
Oh man. So Mike, this is kind of like our last episode.
Oh. I'm sorry. Did you go to another room or something? What happened?
What's up? Did you go hammer one out?
No,
real quick?
my really? No, my internet's been giving trouble, so I tried disconnecting and reconnecting to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It seems perfect now, so I don't know what happened.
Perfect.
We
Use
honestly
those,
really
words,
thought you-
use those words carefully. Perfect.
But it's
We
okay.
honestly-
Satisfactory at the moment.
We
Yeah.
thought you went to go check eyebrows or something in the neighborhood.
You're like, say, man.
With your
Yeah.
eyebrows.
So I don't know. My eyebrows are good.
Darren, what's up? When you getting that haircut, kid? When you getting that shape up? When you getting that
He's in line
shape
for
up?
You know,
Because every
Darren,
time I
you know
see
what-
your hair's getting longer
you know
and
what-
longer.
you know
He's
what
in
you
line
could
for
do,
the new
man?
Wolverine. What you talking
You know
about?
what you could do?
It
You
looks
could always lock it. Always lock it, man.
always lock it. Nah,
Man,
Darren
always
looks good.
lock it.
Darren looks good with that little mini fro. I like it.
If he
You know
ever
I
locks me-
don't go anywhere, so I just said I got tired of cutting it, and
Rough
Just doing
and
all
tough
that.
with that
You-
afro.
But what you could do like because that's one hairstyle I like to have.
it's my
The-
gray patch right there.
The
where?
Jay-Z where it's just like
Yo, I think you should get hit up with a tape. You should hit it with a tape up,
Yeah.
yeah, man, just
like low fade.
I mean, I was gonna do that for the Motown project when we got to do the video. I was gonna
All right,
shape
do
up.
a tape up,
that's
do a
true.
tape up, and
I
then
got-
just
yeah.
and get your beard.
Because
Yeah,
both
because
me and Jardy
I
gotta
Yeah,
do
'cause
our
I gotta
videos.
do one song, so that means I gotta wrap my hair up because they're on.
Well, no, you gotta do
Long.
more than one song. You gotta do the
the
medley
Marvin Gaye.
and then the Marvin Gaye.
Gaye, yeah.
Well, I can't
Yeah,
wait to
who's
see
doing-
this video.
Yo, who's doing Motown? Who's doing Motown video?
Well, Mike was supposed to do it. We're still trying to hold a spot for him to sing something.
Well, I could listen. I could do something.
Can you sing Smiling Faces? Not Smiling Faces, Tears of a Clown.
I love that song.
Can you sing
It's
that for
a
us? We got
snippet,
that track. Because you remember we got that track in the docket, Jardy and the file thing?
It's a snippet.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a snippet
Yeah.
of it. It'll
It's a
really
snippet.
just be you, and then I'll probably do some
And-
backgrounds on it.
Oh, you gonna put the
Or you can do your own backgrounds.
Oh, you gonna sing my background? You gonna sing my
No,
background?
I'll let you do your own backgrounds because I know how you are. I ain't having you
You gonna
judge
sing my
shit.
background?
Exactly.
No.
So the good
No.
thing
You
about
already
all
said
the
it.
tracks is that I did them. So all the tracks are guaranteed good. 'Cause I did them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you did the oh okay.
Tracks.
So please send me that so I can
Okay.
see how good they so I can see how good they are and I can check out the
Wow, relentless.
Well, let me ask you this question: is it in the original key?
It is. We can change the key.
No, I said, is it in the original key?
What I'm saying, we can put it
Yeah.
in whatever key you need it to be in.
Okay,
All right.
I need it
It's
in the original key.
so-
Is it the original key?
Yes.
And who was it?
Yes.
and
It's
who was
only
it
the original
intended?
key. I did.
Who was it intended
We weren't intending to use it anymore.
You didn't slip it. You didn't slip
Hold
it.
up,
You didn't slip it to the.
You got
Did you freeze? Did you freeze?
Huh?
Did you freeze? Did you hear what I said?
Oh, did it freeze on my end?
Something. Everything went pause.
Oh, I was trying to play the track for you.
Oh, I said, did you intend it? Is that what you
No,
did?
we weren't going to use it because we thought it was too many songs, and so we cut it.
Oh,
But now what
Why
I'm
you-
saying is, since you could do that one.
I think it's an E flat.
That's the original.
Yeah, I think it's an E flat.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Or is it an F, Jarday? If it's starting in F. If it's starting in F.
I
is the
don't
first
even
note.
know. Let me
You talking about the
check
original
it.
or the one that I just played?
It would be the
That's the key.
that's it. That's it.
original.
Yeah, send me the snippet, please.
Let me
It's a
check.
B. It's a B chord, so maybe it's an E.
That would be the key.
F.
That's it.
It's an F
F. Okay. Well, that's
So
enough.
you want it higher than that,
or F sharp.
Mike?
No, I want it in the original key.
That's the original
Stop
key.
playing. Where you going?
No,
Key,
if you play it, it is an F, right?
Darren, stop pushing me. Yeah.
Sorry. The click is going off now. 1 second. Let me just unmute the entire track. You guys can hear my audio now?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can hear your audio.
Yeah. Okay. Let me unmute everything.
Oh, I could hear now.
It's in D flat. Sorry, it's in D flat.
D
Oh, but
flat?
that's what I said initially. B flat, right?
D flat.
Oh, D flat. That makes sense because.
So
there's-
Mike, if it's in D flat, what note you want it in?
No. I want it in the original key.
That's the original key.
Well-
D flat major.
Well, listen. If you sing it, it's already D flat.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, it's D flat.
Oh shit!
Wow. Wow.
No, I wouldn't sing that song. That's true Smokey right there, boy. That's
You wouldn't sing it in D flat.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything on me is D fat right now.
Come on.
Sweaters,
Look,
pants,
look, not
everything.
everything. Shut up.
But
But yeah, what about that song, Mike?
What?
Yeah, that's
I
a
said
good
send it. Send it to me.
Send it to him.
Send it. It's in the Dropbox, so just send it across. You'll listen across.
But it's not the snippet though,
So
is it?
who else? Darren. Who else is singing? So whatever. He sings the
oh,
whole
no, it's-
song, and
that's
you guys.
true.
It's the
So you
3-minute
have to-
version.
You have to let me know what part of it to cut because I.
Where do you
didn't
want to
pick
sing
out.
it in that song, Mike? Because we can just make the cut.
The first verse.
All right, so we'll just start it from we'll
Yeah,
start
so
it from
first-
dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. Oh,
Yeah, so first
baby.
First verse, yeah, okay, just put it, yeah, just to have something extra in.
Yeah, all
Awesome.
the way up to T is but cloud.
Yeah, that's good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah,
Okay.
just please do better than the girls, because my God,
I'm sorry, what happened? Say what?
the girls for the Motown. Yeah,
Okay, I know nothing about those.
Are they trash?
right. So they're not trash. It's just if you need laughter, I just have to look at them. Like there's one of them, the wig was on backwards, and she had a mic. So I was like, yeah, what are you? What?
Yeah, so
what
I didn't
is
ask her to
you
have a microphone, so she had a microphone mimicking. I was like,
Oh dear God.
Yeah, it was like, and then she had a wig on backwards.
But
She was watching Dreamgirls when they said put them on backwards, turn them around.
You got the same dress I got.
Yeah, so I was watching it and I was just like, what is she doing? What like the instructions were clear. You have the green screen behind you, you have a light on your face, and you stand in front of it enough so that you don't have shadow on the green screen. Simple shit. but it's called a brush. You take a brush and you pass it in your hair or in the wig or whatever, and God.
Are you checking your fro in the camera?
Yes, that's what he's like.
He is checking his fro in the camera for real.
Is that moment you didn't know people saw you? You just like,
Yeah, like you were really checking.
No, he's like checking. It's like, yeah, back to the podcast. Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, but that's what it is.
Well, fellas, we have had a fun first season of the 3.5.
Yeah, a lot of unexpected guests that showed up regularly.
Yeah, I mean, we showed up as the United Colors of Benetton, and kind of gradually shifted over. But it was me.
Trust me, I've listened to this all the episodes so many times, editing it. I can tell you word for word what happened.
You asked Mike if he had any clothes on under that zipper jacket.
George asked him what
damn it.
It's like sign off. Like, what's the sign off code? What's the sign off code? So I'm like, I'm gonna sign off like Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah.
Then we had Jarday come in, and then Cody, or was Cody and then Jarday? Or they came at the same time?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
same time.
Cody came in and spoke for 8 hours, and then we never heard from him again.
Yeah, it was something at Cody's. We said something at Cody's because he was just up and down everywhere. And you're like, Cody, can you?
Oh yeah, Christmas at Cody's.
So wait,
he was Mike. He was cheeched out. He was like, "Hey man," so I was like, "Wait 1 second, I got one thing to say. Wait." And he would just like come out of the screen and then up and down. I'm like, whoa, bro.
He was all over the place, and you heard all this like crackling and boxes being broken down, and I was like, what is happening?
Just hit that pipe real quick and just chill.
So 8 hours, you still got footage of him you can use, right?
Oh, we had
our man Cody came in and gave us like 3 episodes.
Yeah, 4 episodes.
3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah, just talking. Just talking. Just go.
Oh gosh.
Just go.
My mom was like, my mom is super supportive. She listens to all of our podcasts.
Oh man!
Damn, now you say it. Look,
no. It's funny. So she's like, George, honey, like before you come to these events, like have a cup of coffee or something. Like you're yawning on half the episodes. It's really rude. And I'm like, oh, it's funny. Like they always make fun of me.
Try to cut a lot of it. It's the funny thing. We try to cut most of it.
Yeah.
And she's like, George, I cut the yawns. Like,
no, I know, but it's bad, and I apologize. But it's just a long day for me. So I told her, I was like, Ma, I can't even imagine. I was like, Cody came on an episode. She's like, yeah, I don't even know. Like, she's like, you and Darren may have said 3 words throughout that whole episode. I was like, I know. And for me and Darren to not contribute to the podcast says something.
Yeah, we should
have texted Johnny on the side because Johnny was egging him on. Johnny was like, what about this? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah. Our man Jarday was leading that conversation. You and I were just like, what the hell?
Just chill, just relax and chill. Yeah, because he spoke about everything, from disc golf to the living situations to just everything and the rent.
He got into politics. I was like, all right.
Oh man.
All right, let's shut it down.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good.
It was awesome. But look, this has been a great season, and look for the people that have been supporting us. We thank you all, and you know, there's been a lot of heavy lifting from people behind the scenes as well. Jarday, Darren, Bruno. You know, easy for Mike Hammond and I just to show up and start raising a little hell, that's what I do. Easy for us, but
that's what I signed up for.
That's right. Me too. But I really wanted to thank you, Jarday, and thank you, Darren, for all the hard work that you guys do. Not only for this podcast, but for your company, for Upward and Onward. You do a lot of great stuff, and we really appreciate all the content that you guys put out. And you're great for the community, for the performer community, and the performers out there. You guys are a great supporting engine for the people that you represent, and we thank you.
Man, appreciate it, brother.
Well, George, I mean, did they send you an award or something?
Man,
man,
keep it real
I mean,
sometimes.
I'm like, show the award or something. I mean,
Thank you to the fans. Thank you to the fans. Thank you to the fans.
I love it. I love it.
you know, thank you to the people, the folk in the bleachers from Canada.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Anyway, let's get a Zoom where we could just all like hang out, or better yet, well, I know that Darren's out here, but Mike, we should definitely go out for a drink soon, for sure, because we're close, dude.
Yeah, George, you scare me though.
You guys in New York, yeah.
George, you scare me. That's why I'm like, hold up, wait a minute.
Stop it.
Me and you in them streets, we get white girl wasted. No.
It's true. It is true.
And I'm too goddamn old for that.
I remember Darren like coming to see you. Darren's like, oh man. I'm like, what? Man, I'm going to see Mike. I'm like, what's so bad about that? He's like, I'm going to his house. I knew he was gonna have like 2 shots waiting for me, like ready to drink.
And he did that night. It was some kind of vodka in this weird
it was the vodka tequila.
And I think that's when I was trying to take a break, and I was like, shit.
My God.
Oh, that's
it was vodka tequila mixture. Yeah, it was a hydrant. It was really good.
That's good stuff, man.
Let's give a shout out to France. That's one of our largest supporters.
Get out of town, really?
Yeah, we
in
got
France?
United States at 64%, and then
then you gotta send it to them. Merci tout le monde.
France is at 24%.
Merci tout le monde.
Johnny, are you speaking French? What?
I can speak French, man.
All this goddamn time, and you speaking English, and we you could have been talking to the French.
We could have done this whole episode in French.
You know what I'm saying?
I speak so many languages, man.
Listen, I wouldn't talk back to you because I'd be like, what did he say?
Yeah. But I speak French, I speak Spanish, you know. So, yeah.
I think the biggest city that we get a supporter from in France is called, you might be able to say this, Jade. Clichy?
So I don't even know which place that is.
Clichy.
Clichy? Oh, Clichy.
Clichy.
Yeah, Clichy. Is the CH is like a sh. Yeah.
Hoboken. And
Hoboken, obviously. Yeah,
Kensington, Ohio, Davie, Florida, Inglewood, Colorado, Immerse Hill, New York, Princeton, Illinois, Pembroke Pines, Denver, Colorado. Yeah, man.
Nice.
Pembroke Pines.
Thank you to everyone.
Come on, Atlanta. Y'all got to do better than Atlanta's like at the very bottom of the list. Atlanta and Cologne, Germany.
Yeah, because that last interview you did with your ex-girlfriend. They saw that podcast. That's what it was. Look, she got all our followers in Atlanta.
We even got Moscow in here. Moscow. Manhattan.
Oh, nice. Nostrovia, Moscow.
Maidstone.
Nostrovia.
Yeah, man. Well, fellas, I bid you guys adieu. I know George said he has to shake one out. I don't know what that meant.
Hammer one out.
And I know it's time for Mike to start guarding the city. Batman.
Shut your mouth. Listen, y'all, I got a new single coming out soon, so keep your ear out.
What's the name of it?
It's called I Love You, I Really Do. It's hot. I love it. I wrote it a few years ago, but
what about the other album you had? What was it called? You'll Never Hear Me?
Yeah, we leaving. Thank you. We leaving. Thank you very much.
You'll Never Hear Me.
Just keep it ear open because it's coming. So, thank you very much. Who signed off?
But feel free to promote your stuff, man. I mean, that's what it is.
Mike, I gotta tell you, I've tried many times to try to find you like on the internet to like show people like you singing, and the only thing I could find of you is the SoundCloud. I could find a SoundCloud of you singing, like
Right.
like a couple of songs, and then I could
It's-
find like one video of you performing.
You know where you can find his music really a lot, George, is when if you're posting something on on Instagram and you add music to it and you put in Mike Hammond, it'll give you a bunch of songs.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
it's funny. That's the one I can remember off my head now. funny.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No, that's something honestly, that's something I respect about Mike's music, man. It's not all this. It's not all the same shit. No, but it's not all the.
Who's signing off? Who's signing off?
I keep trying to leave, but I keep wanting to say more.
Coincidence approaches the bench. It went viral, the chance reunion between a judge and a prisoner who remembered each other from years ago. But tonight, there's a new chapter.
The judge, her name is Mindy Glazer. Before her, Arthur Booth, charged with burglary. Suddenly, she has a glimmer of recognition. You see that smile? And then she asks,
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness.
two kids in school photos who both showed promise. But then Arthur's life went wrong.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
And now here both those kids were grown up and in court. Drug addiction, a life in and out of prison, it all seemed to hit him at once, the path his life had taken. The video was watched millions of times since then, which was back in June. But now we'll see if this video also catches on, because the other day, Booth was released from jail, his family was there, and so was Judge Glazer.
You're your family, try and get a job, stay clean. You're going to do something good for somebody else. That's what you got to do.
Call it a pledge to do better, for old time's sake.
The Gents